Okay, Your Excellency, congratulations, sir. Can you tell us how it went, how you were greeted, and what the outcome?
I wouldn't know. I'm not the party. I've just been screened. We were waiting for the outcome.
Okay.
But I assumed it was successful.
Yes.
That's my assumption because I've been a governor before, so I don't know what I would have done that would make them disqualify me. So I assume it's successful.
Can you just give us an inkling a little about questions?
No, nothing much. As I've been a governor before, the requirement for governorship is almost nearly the same requirement for presidency. So when they say I should give an inkling of what questions, then you need to go and ask them.
So, but if at the end the party conclude to have a consensus candidate, will you abide by that?
You said the party. I'm a member of the party now. But I'm a member of the party. So if that's the party's decision, then once it's a process that all of us participate in.
But sorry to bring you back, but it took you twice the time it took your other colleagues. So what could be the reason?
Liel has been my friend, my colleague. None of them there are people I know. We're just nothing more than just telling stories.
Okay, so please, considering Nigeria's population is mostly a youth bulge, if you clinch the ticket and clinch the presidency, what do you have in mind mapped out for the youth of Nigeria?
I thought you said that I'm a youth, so what do you have in mind?
I'm considering you are a youth.
No, I'm 60.
Right. You're the youngest aspirant.
So I'm 60. So if you're asking what do they have in mind for us,
right.
All of us who are the youth.
Yeah.
But it's not what you have in mind for the youth. What you have in mind for Nigerians, especially the poor Nigerians. Look at education. Nigeria has effectively broken education into two: for the rich and for the poor. The rich go to private schools, the poor go to public schools. Again, I always say, please make this in a referendum. All of us have been we have held one position or the other. Let's go back to what the positions we served and assess us by that. I was governor of Rivers State. I built education to the standard that people were withdrawing their children from private schools to government schools. You can ask. I'm ready to sponsor the people to go to university and ask. We built health infrastructure, employed 400 doctors. When we came, it was just 200 doctors. We had 400 more to make it 600. And then we pursued free health care. Free health care does not mean that you won't pay. I mean, that government won't pay. Doctors were told to see you, assess you, and charge government. At the end of the month, we pay it to the hospital. If it's a government hospital, we pay the money to the government hospital. If it's our primary health care centers, because we had primary health care in every village. And every primary health care had a doctor, had 2 nurses. So we paid money to the primary health care based on the number of patients they saw. And then they used that money to run the health centers. So assess us by what we have done and reach a conclusion. Well, I'm hearing I'm from North, I'm from South, I'm from East. I'm not from South or East or West. I'm a Nigerian. If I become a president, I will not be indigenship. There will be citizenship. We are first and foremost citizens of Nigeria. All this, I'm West, I'm North, I'm East. And you're calling people to vote for you based on religion and...
will you abolish federal character based on what you said now?
There will be no federal character. Every Nigerian will be a member of the federation. Listen, federal character is because the system is unfair. So one way to manage the system is to say, give shares to areas of this. Make everybody... Okay, let me give you an example. If everybody is employed, would there be armed robbers? I used to say it's Port Harcourt. I say, if all of us were working in share, you won't have time to rob. Because 6 a.m. you're at work, 6 p.m. you are closed. You are too tired to wake up to carry gun. The reason why you're seeing people carry gun, kidnap people, is because the system is bad.
So there's this where you were quoted as saying that for presidency to be anybody's voice.
Yes, I would love to be vice. Simple. I didn't speak Igbo or Iroele or Hausa. I spoke English.
By the party. And we have to report back our findings to the party. So our findings will be reported back to the party before they are made public. We're not at liberty to say that this and that about any of the aspirants. But all we can say is that the process went very well. The 3 aspirants were in attendance and we received their documents and screened them. And we'll be reporting back to the party accordingly.
Well, I wanted to ask a question whether was it a case of power go?
No, it's a screening exercise. So there are certain constitutional requirements that must be met. There are also party requirements that must be met. So an exercise like that is hardly take a bow and go. because it's important that their documentation be verified and all the other necessary requirements of the party are fulfilled. So that was the exercise that was concluded.
Okay, lastly from me, we discovered that some of the aspirants, the last aspirant, Rotimi Amaechi, spent more time. Was he greedy more than others?
He was having lunch with us. Okay. He was having lunch with us. He came at lunchtime, so we ate. And after lunch, we continued with the process. So nobody took extra time. Thank you. All right.